So in happy science, what we believe in is Lord El Cantare. El Cantare is the origin of the universe, God of the universe. And El Cantare is the God of the earth. El Cantare is the one who sent all the saviors on this earth, like Jesus Christ, Confucius, Manu, Zeus, Moses, Vishnu, Shiva, and so on. And El Cantares, even this 9-dimension El Cantare story is very big. And El Cantare is a father. He has father, big soul. But on this earth, El Cantare has a also very big soul in 9 dimension. Then this El Cantare big soul, there are many branches. There are many branches. So once branch soul born as Gautama Siddhartha. At that time, he mainly taught about enlightenment, wisdom, self-reflection. But other also branch soul teaches different teachings, like Hermes taught prosperity, success, love. Ophiuchus taught miracle. Oriental crowd taught universe, and universe in our mind. Thoth taught like a study and science based on religious truth. And Ramu taught political leadership and also fundamental religious teachings. And now El Cantare, core part of El Cantare, born as Master Yuho Okawa. Then he taught more than 3,500 lectures since 1986. Then he has published more than 3,200 books. And this numbers of books by one author is the biggest, publishing amount in human history all over the world. So in Happy Science, we are studying the biggest teachings in the world, in the also human history. And one of the core teachings of Lord El Cantare is in this Laws of the Sun. This Laws of the Sun, we say modern Gita, modern Veda, modern Buddhist scripture, modern Bible, modern Quran. So all the world religious concepts are in this book. And as of now, world religion, many teachings, there are many good teachings in the world. But, people cannot understand each other. So El Cantare reorganized these teachings, and El Cantare taught what was original teachings from God directly. This is what we are studying in Happy Science. So our aim is we try to make common ground which all the religion can understand each other in. So Buddhist, Hinduism, Christianity, Muslim came from one source, one origin. Then we try to create the world. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, living one another. That was the utopia. Why we are doing our activity is we try to spread the Cantare teachings, then create utopia on this earth. And our El Cantare's main teachings is exploration of the right mind. So if you are asked by someone what you are studying in Happy Science, you can answer like that. We are studying exploration of the right mind. So what is exploration of the right mind? Master Yuho Oka teaches us how to practice exploration of the right mind. We are practicing the principles of happiness. This principles of happiness is a holy fourfold path, which is love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress. So today's topic is Think Big. It's related to progress teachings. And this progress teachings is actually new teachings in world religions. There are no such kind of teachings in Christianity, Buddhism, and also in Hinduism clearly, and Muslim and other religions. Okay, so today's topic is why do we need think big? Why do we need think big? Okay, so let's study how master teaches us. It might seem obvious that we should think big. Okay, so everyone knows this kind of word, think big. But when you think about it, no one ever tells us that it is valuable to think big, not at school, and not even at the workplace. Indeed, many of us probably have very little understanding of what thinking big is about. Okay, so actually we know that word think big, but we don't know, uh, we haven't taught officially what is the meaning of think big, what is the power of think big. Okay, in school, workplace, they usually don't say, especially the workplace, if we think small, actually we can achieve targets easily. So for our self-satisfaction, think small, could work certain level. Some people might choose this way, but think big has power. And master teaches us character. This is uh, about the source of success and how to open our life. The character may be an important factor, but our mental attitude have an enormous impact on our lives. Many people still do not realize just how powerful our mental attitude is. Okay? So in other lecture, Master taught changing mindset is very important. And this changing mindset is one of Happy Science secret hidden lecture. Only it's available in special seminar. Okay, so in that lecture also master teaches us our mental attitude have an enormous impact on our lives. So thinking big is about our mental attitude. Then this thinking big attitude can make enormous impact on our lives. Okay, so today I'll introduce this book, Think Big, certain points. This is just except. So you might think, there are many points, but just I explain some points. So Master teaches us like this. I learned that people's true nature is always defined by their thoughts and the things they are constantly thinking about, not by their uh, outwards presentation or physical appearance. When I realized that I am what I am always thinking about, experienced this truth for myself, and I internalized it within me, I began to change. So people fear, our physical appearance, like, our face and, clothing and our body is ourself. But Master teaches us when I realize that I'm what I'm always thinking about, I began to change. So what I'm always thinking about means our mind, our way of thinking, our thinking function itself is us. Okay? So think big means we are we think we are big. We are big. Think big means we are big. So by thinking big, actually we can change as a person, ourselves. And actually, from God perspective, from encounter perspective, everyone is a child God. Everyone is a child Buddha. then everyone has creative power. So if we believe we are child God, we are child El Cantare, so please think big, please think big. Then you can be big person. You can be a big person. Okay? Don't limit yourself. Don't make you small. Don't make you small. Because we are child God, we are child Buddha. Then because I am what we are what we are thinking always about. So thinking always about, think about world, think about our society, think about our country, then think about how to support others. So actually this kind of thinking habit is ourself. So try to think and try to make you bigger. And other points, I'll explain other point. So master teaches us, your achievement will never grow beyond your aims. If you think too small, you will never be able to achieve big. Thinking small means that deep down, you do not have a desire for huge success. There are some exceptions when thinking small leads to success, but generally speaking, over the long term, thinking small will not lead anyone down the path of success. Okay, so thinking small is, in the short term, you may be able to achieve such kind of small target. But this is not way to achieve big success. Okay, because of thinking big, because of big target, we can grow ourselves. There is nothing wrong with spending a long time chasing after lofty goals. Lofty is great goals, and never reaching them. Setting a goal low may give you the temporary fulfillment of being able to say, my success always surpassed my expectations. But if you are satisfied with having small ambitions, you will become accustomed to taking the easy path. Unfortunately, this is not the path to real success. Okay, so actually, it's okay. It's okay. If our aim target is a very big, then we try to achieve this target. But usually, we cannot reach to that such kind of amount. But instead of chasing small target and getting small satisfaction, it's better for us to aim big target. So at that time, we can grow ourselves. And at that time, we can be bigger person. Okay? So Master teaches us, your achievement will never grow beyond your aims. And you will never become bigger than the size of your aspirations. Okay? So actually, chasing all the small target is we cannot grow. So chasing big target is we can grow ourselves because we have to challenge all the time, and because we have to train ourselves all the time. So thinking big, then chasing big target, it's okay for our soul training perspective. Okay, sometimes we have to but we may get many failures during chasing the big target, but as long as seeking big target, yeah, we can grow ourselves, train ourselves, and gradually we can be bigger person. Spiritual meaning, bigger means spiritual meaning. Okay, so and other points I'll explain. We should set ourselves high aspirations, which means think big, and keep working towards them surely and steadily. So this master teaches us how to, achieve how to approach to the big target, Okay. While you keep hold the bigger perspective, you need to surely and steadily continue to work toward your goals. And so this is a, happy sense Alcantara teaches. One of the characteristics of Alcantara teachings. Alcantara teaches us think big, but at the same time, to achieve think big, we have to, make small steps every day, small improvement, one more step forward every day. Okay, so steady effort and think big are set. Okay, so Alcantara teachings is that all the time he has balance. So not extreme, not extreme. Then Alcantara teaches by setting our goals high, you will face a higher risk of firing and will also be subjected to other negative consequences. But as long as we avoid taking this risk, there will be little room for ourselves and our endeavors to grow. Yeah. So if think small, this is opposite way of thinking. If think small, I say there will be little room for ourselves and our endeavor to grow. Okay, so think small, no need to grow, and actually no need to train ourselves. No need to train ourselves. So actually, easy way of thinking. But we are here for soul training, and Encounter Master teaches us we are child God, we are child Buddha, we have creative power within. So we should make best effort in this lifetime. Okay. And Master teaches us this fundamental law never changes. You will never become bigger than the size of your aspirations. But it is a fact that if you keep thinking about your aspirations long enough, they will eventually come true. Okay, so Master teaches us, especially one of the happy sense teachings, is keeping good vision will be realized in future. So actual situation is keeping big vision or good vision will be realized with our accumulation of effort. Okay. So how to achieve think big target is if you keep thinking about your aspirations long enough, they will eventually come true. But the point is think big, and at the same time, keep working toward this big. Then means a big target, surely and steadily. Then, then we can receive big result. Thinking big, make big result by continuously small steps effort. And this is, I think this is a very important point, today's point. And Master teaches us like that. The key to heaven, because we are here for soul training, and everyone go to the heavenly world, spiritual world after passing away. The key to heaven is not in what you were able to avoid doing, but what you are able to accomplish. Okay? When you pass on from this world, from this world, when you pass on from this world, you will be asked by high spirit, or by El Cantare, what were you able to achieve in your life? What were you able to achieve in your life? You will ultimately be judged not on what you were able to avoid, but on what you achieved. Okay, so everyone, one day we will go to the other world when we pass away. This is a graduation of our soul training in this lifetime. Then at that time, we will be asked, what were you able to achieve in your life? Okay. So for this day, please think big. Please think big. Your biggest mission, how you can support Lord Alcantara's holy mission, how you can make people happy by your best effort. Okay, one day we will, meet this day, meet this question. What were you able to achieve in your life? So at that time, please try to answer your best answer. What you could do in this lifetime to support El Cantare, to make many people happy. For accomplishment, your mission in this lifetime, think big is very important. Okay, so think big and actually make your mission big. Make your vision big. So today I said many points. This is, one chapter from one chapter, but I just summarized some points. Why do we need think big? Why do we need think big? By thinking big, we can be big person. We can be big person because what we are always thinking about. And why, think big as power important? Because we can, get or achieve big growth in our soul. So please don't set limitation in your life or in your ability. All the time think big. Then try to train yourself. So at that time, you can achieve big growth. You can get big growth. And why think big is important? Because we can get bigger results by continuously, step by step effort. As long as we are keeping our effort toward big target, we are approaching that big target. And for the long term, our result will be bigger. Okay, then why we need think big? Actually, we have to achieve big mission. Big mission means as a child of God, as a child of El Cantare, we try to support El Cantare mission and we try to make many people happier. Try to create utopia. Okay, so without thinking big, we cannot accomplish our holy mission in this lifetime. Okay, so these are today's point. But in the book, Think Big has also many teachings. So what I introduced today was just one of the points, some of the points. So I hope you can study this Think Big book. Okay, so let's start a meditation. Before starting meditation, to make connection with Lord El Cantare, we will recite prayer to the Lord together. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. Oh Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil, and open a future for us. Oh Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Okay, so let's practice meditation. Straighten your backs and relax your shoulders. Start to breathe slowly and calm your mind. When you breathe in, please breathe in into the bottom of your stomach. We call tanden, lower abdomen. This place is related to our enlightenment. Breathe out slowly. Breathe in deeply into the bottom of your stomach. Please imagine the light of Elcantara come to you and circulate your body. Breathe out slowly. Yes, so now we will practice counting meditation. This meditation is one of the simplest meditation in happy science. Breathe in from your nose, then count 1. Breathe out from your mouth, count 2. Breathe in from your nose, count 3. Breathe out from your mouth, count 4. Opposite way is also okay. Breathe in from your mouth, breathe out from your nose. Opposite way also okay. So you can choose. So we will practice counting meditation for 2 minutes. So straighten your backs and relax your shoulders. So let's start. Breathe in into the bottom of your stomach. 1. Breathe out. 2. Breathe in. 3. Breathe out. 4. Please keep on breathing on your own pace. So please return back to usual breathing. So from now, we will practice meditation relaxation. I will introduce 5 points of meditation relaxation. Each point, please meditate for 2 minutes. Okay? So let's start. Straighten our backs and